Hope Adelaide's okay. This is all happening so fast. Give me a little time to give this place a proper goodbye, yeah? Edgewater could use another mechanic. I'm not sure if I'm ready to step into that role, but I'm willing to try my best. If you find any more of those manuals, I'll be in Edgewater. Listen, after this is all over, I'd like to talk to you. Come find me in Edgewater if you're ever about town. Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Hey there. Sorry about that. Machines are cantankerous by nature, liable to take insult and blow a fuse at the slightest mishandling. What's on your mind? Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since. Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they? Oh, hey there, friend. Sure, yeah. Hey, just talk to Adelaide if you're looking to join us. Wow, a new face. We're getting popular. I'm Thomas. Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs. I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. Would you? I'd be grateful. I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. You're really playing with my feelings here. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. 1 data pad's enough to guide me down my newfound path. Just remember, I got something saved for you if you find me all 3. In fact, I put aside something special. On the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. Are you from town? You don't exactly look like you're from town. Edgewater. High walls, big old cannery? Yeah, I'm getting the sense you're not from around here at all. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, lying. To everybody here. Kemp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. I mean to. I mean to do right by my friends, too. They believed I was an engineer, and so I'll make an engineer out of myself. They're not idiots, they're just trusting. I got away with replacing the odd water filter or battery, but I can't keep this charade up. Time's come for me to learn my craft. I've seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. I appreciate you hearing me out, at least. Ever since the power cut out, I've been thinking about how useless I am to this camp. It's time I made something of myself. Just something on my mind. I've been passing myself off as a real engineer, and, one of these days somebody's gonna expect me to do some real engineering. I need to be ready. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I've been thinking about training myself to be a real mechanic. If you're willing, I could use the help. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. I wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say. More like the voice of experience. I spent 3 years of my life working the cannery belt. Nearly killed me. No, listen, you're right. If I'm gonna go back to town, I'd have to refuse working in the cannery. Only way I can do that is if I make a strong case for myself. You know, I wager you're right. I wouldn't mind plying my craft in a real workshop of my own. I don't think anyone's called me that before. Maybe it is time I tried to make something of myself. Well, not until the power went and cut out. Now everyone's giving me sidelong looks, expecting me to work some miracle and get the generator humming again. Any luck finding one of those manuals? Yeah, I know. Thought's been weighing on me. Spacer's Choice could scupper the whole town unless we all pull together somehow. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, how are you? Hi. Hello. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud. I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone, we're gonna need her leadership. This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted. You could stay, you know. Here, I'd be happy to. We could really use. This isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you. It's just. Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. You know where to find me. I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace? Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah? You can't be serious. Adelaide just up and left? No explanations? No goodbyes? I just don't understand it. I thought we were a family. But if she's cut and run, well, then I guess there's no reason to stick around here. Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does to people. What it did to her. We're the nearest she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck a knife in her heart. Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we. There's one in the old community center. Should find one back in town, too. Parvati's dad had a copy. He used to take it with him when he worked at the cannery before he passed. Well, because I needed to tell somebody. You ain't one of us, and you ain't from Edgewater, so maybe you won't judge me as harshly. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days. I'm happy when I'm working with my hands. Just gotta convince them to let me use the workshop. Ever since Parvati decided to go pirating with you. Turns out Edgewater needs a new mechanic. Oh, hey there. You new to town? I mean, you don't look like you're from around here. Thanks again for helping me out. I never got a chance to thank you for hearing me out. Gave me the courage to ask for a job in the workshop. Any luck finding one of those engineering manuals? Could be. If you're for hire, I mean. Back when I was at camp, I passed myself off as a mechanic. Work was simple. Charge up a battery or swap out a water filter. See? I'm learning things already. Yeah, well, maybe I just want to be good at something for once. And now I got a proper engineer's job. Only I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know my 3-gauge pistons from my electroscopic actuators. Fact is, I'm in trouble if I don't learn my craft. Just between you and me, Boss Thompson's got a touch of rancor against Parvati. Said he wanted someone reliable in the workshop. So here I stand, I suppose. I won't take much of your time.